Greetings everybody, it's Math at Home here. Today is our fourth lesson, which we're going to cover page 79 of our workbook. So please grab your workbooks, open up page 79, which is going to be about coordinates and transformation. And let's get it started. As you can see, we have question 1 about coordinates on page 79. It says, plan a route through the maze from X to circle. Your route must go along the grid lines. Write the coordinates of all the points where your route makes a turn. Okay, for instance, I'm going to show the route to you and following this grid. All right. So in the places that we made a turn, you need to find the coordinates corresponding with the turns. In other words, you need to find the coordinates for this point, this one, and all the others. So in total, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 points. Now, take your time, please, and find the coordinates of these 6 points. All right, it's time to analyze it. Talking about point 1, we are going to have x as 2 and y as 1. Talking about point 2, we are going to have x as 2 and y as 4. Talking about turn 3, however, it's going to be x as 3 and y 4. About point 4, 5, and 6 we are going to have x 3 and y 5. About point 5, we are going to have x 4 and y 5. About point 6, however, x is 4 and y is going to be 10. These are going to be our coordinates about our path reaching from X to the circle. Let's go to the other question. Transformation. You need a ruler and a mirror. Actually, we will not need a mirror. Let's start with A. Reflect the pattern in the mirror line. Please take your time and reflect these three shapes here on the mirror line. In order to start the reflection, you should remember that we cannot reach from one point to the other in this direction, because I told you the angle corresponding to the mirror line should be 90 degrees. This is not a 90-degree angle. Therefore, I need to continue from this point to the mirror line in this angle. And as you could remember, the first thing first we were about to do in reflection to choose corners. So these are going to be our corners. And I will start reflecting these shapes on the mirror line. So as I did it for this one, it will be 1 and 1 to the other side. Starting from here, it will be 1, 2, so 1, 2 on the other side. 1 and 1. So these make a triangle. Let's connect the plots in order not to miss the shapes. About this point, we are going to go 1 and 1. So we already know that this is going to make a straight line. This point is going to be 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Let me erase these. Okay, so this is going to make another triangle. And the only point left here is going to be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Connecting these two. This is going to be our shape. But remember that here we have another line connecting these two lines. So we need to do that. Yes. So this precisely is our shape. In order to make it more obvious to you, I will use another color. Let's make it a bit thicker so that it's going to cover shape. Yes. Okay. So this exactly is our shapes, and these are going to be the colored parts. Okay. What about the reflection of the other shapes? Let's choose some corners. I recommend you starting from the corresponding and related corners. For example, do not do this one first and this one after that. Directly go from this one to this one, because in this case you will know that they make a straight line. Okay, so let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. So these are going to be connected to each other. Going for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, they are going to make a triangle. Let's start from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our next corner is going to be here. So I could understand, since these three lines are, these three dots are in one line, I could predict that this corner is going to be sitting here. So there's no need for me to trace it down there. So the only corner left is here. Therefore, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm sorry. The only part left is going to be here. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are going to have our shape like this here. As a reflection of the other one, which is the simplest one, is going to be 1 and 1, 1 and 1. So these are going to be connected, and 1, 2, 1, 2. It's going to form a triangle. Question part B. Choose two triangles that are on the same side of the mirror line. Okay. Label them as A and B. Describe the translation of triangle A to the position of triangle B. Fine. In order to just make some space here, let me erase these. Okay. So it says choose two triangles that are on the same side of the mirror line. Therefore, I'm going to choose this triangle, and I will call it as A. And I will choose this one to be precise, and I will call it B. Okay, so I will ask you to describe the translation about moving this triangle there. Take your time, please. So in order to do so, as you remember, I told you you should pick one corner and the same corner on the other shape. And then you're going to try to reach there, not diagonally, but in horizontal or vertical path. So I will start by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I will have 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I will have 6, up. So this is going to be my description of translation. So this basically is what it was for today's lesson about the workbook page 79. I hope you understood the lesson well. I need you to go all over the video once again on your own and make sure that you get all the points mentioned in the video. Thank you very much and see you with the next session. Bye bye.